Hola! Tony Lervik Larsen here with Intern Polly. In this video, we are gonna create a fake coffee commercial by combining B-roll and stop motion animation. And the idea for this video came from a YouTuber who commented on my last video asking for a coffee video. But here's the thing, we got a ton of coffee B-roll and commercial work on the web already, both as like legit commercials, but also by YouTube creators like Peter McKinnon, Daniel Schiffer, and other copycats, but also other creators who are stealing like artists. And the last thing there is what we are gonna attempt to do in this video. We're gonna steal like artists. So the challenge for me is to put my spin on it, make it my work and not just copy of a 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 copy of a. My secret weapon, stop motion animation. So let's pick up some props and get to work. So this is the complete setup in my small home studio using the Godox VL150 and the newer softbox. This white PVC background bounces the light around, so it's very soft, it's very even lit. But I'm also using this Yongnuo 216 light, a super discreet fill light from the side. You can see barely a small shadow. For this project, I'm gonna do several setups, and we're starting off with this standard setup. We're gonna take some boring product photos and boring B-roll, but not boring as in bad, boring as in non-interesting, because it could be good to have a few safe shots before embarking on the more creative side of stuff. Having boring B-roll could be more suitable sometimes. This video here, I want to do a combination of boring standard informative shots and more creative shots. And for the setup itself with the coffee, the idea to show you got the burned coffee beans, then you got the grinded beans, and then you got the final result. Same as with the burger video, I use measuring to locate the mid of this cutting board because I want to center the cup. And the type of coffee I'm using is instant coffee, because for some reason you get that brown foam. It actually looks okay. It looks a bit more interesting. One of the perks of shooting in my home studio is that I could go check on my computer if the shot works, and then I can go on to the next thing that I'm going to shoot. So first setup for the stop motion of the coffee beans. We got the storyboard here, so we know what to do. Key light there, fill light there, camera trigger, tripod, sandbag, 200D ISO2, Sigma 18-35. Just work, work, work. One of the challenges with creating this art, the beans are so slippery on the table, and like I got the bottom bowl there perfect, but I want to get that bowl similar, but the beans just keep slipping all over. I want to mirror the heart, so using tape to kind of make a heart in a similar place and then remove the beans.
They're similar to paparazzi. What we've been doing with this lawsuit students coming. So anyway, it's like, I guess something to think about with this.
Now I'm done with the overhead stuff. Now we're gonna shoot video, straightforward angle, so time to rearrange the room. I have 120 on my camera, but I'm gonna use 50 FPS and see how it turns out. And without further ado, here is the final result. I'm happy with the final product, but it's not perfect. The clean look with the brown against the white backdrop looks awesome. I'm a firm believer that less is more, especially when you're trying out new techniques and setups. I'm also happy with how the stop motion came out. The thing I'm least happy about is the B-roll clips themselves. There's also a big difference between a 1080p 8-bit video clip and a 24 megapixel raw photo. So I try not to over-edit the photos to make them more easily match up with the video clips. I think the entire edit could have been tied together better, but I reached a point where I was spending too much time trying out different stuff and I never ended up happy with anything. So I just rounded it off and just said, good enough is good enough. It can be very hard to balance that perfection versus good enough, because while you're shooting, I'm a big advocate for doing as good as humanly possible with the footage inside the camera. Get the footage inside the camera as close to the end result as possible. But if you have crappy footage and that's all you have when you enter the editing room, play around with it, see if you can fix it. Sometimes you might be surprised what actually works after post-production. When it comes to reusing B-roll and especially stop motion, there's so many possibilities. This 25-second video commercial I made contains a lot of sequences that by themselves can easily work as short videos for Instagram, TikTok and Facebook. And especially the stop motion that took such a long time. Like for each sequence, it was like a day's work at least, from planning, shooting and editing. So it's very nice to see that footage live on in different formats. But now over to the next segment of this video. Intern Polly's creator of choice, yeah! Although I would call Intern Polly kind of lazy this time around, she picked out the perfect creator. The person who commented that she wanted the coffee B-roll montage video is also the creator, Heya. Couldn't find an Instagram for her, but she has a YouTube channel. And very often, if not every day, she's posting videos where she's practicing latte art, and it's so cool to see her progression. She's starting to become a really good latte. And if I could find an Instagram account, I'll link it below. But if not, go to the YouTube channel and look at her content. It's cool. And if you have a suggestion for what I could shoot in my future videos, comment it down below. I would love to see what you guys think. And also, if you are a creator, tag me in PPVSERIES, because I would love to see what you guys are creating. But also, if you're not already following the product photography video Instagram, go check it out. There I repurpose some of the stuff I shoot in this YouTube series. If you're not a creator, but you need some product photos and or videos of your super duper product, head over to productphotographyvideo.com. Whether you're looking for clean backdrops or a custom setup on location, simply choose the option that fits your product the best. Hope you guys liked this video. If you did, there is a like button down below. Subscribe to follow along. Me and Intern Polly will see you in the next video. Ciao!